Hello, am I audible? Hello. Hello everyone. How are you? Am I audible to you guys? Hello. Well, participants are joining. I hope I am audible to you guys. You people are able to listen me.
Yeah,
My name is Dr. Okay, thank you so much. My name is Dr. Sophia Javed, and I am basically working as a lecturer at Shifat Amir Millat University, Islamabad. I am basically specialized in applied medical informatics from Oxford University, UK, and healthcare management is also my specialty, which I have completed from Shifa International as well. I am lecturer over there at Shifa International, and I was previously alumni of that university as well. So that was my brief introduction. Today, I am going to discuss regarding AI tools for literature review and text refinement. Uh, as you have already done with that deliberate discussion on research overview, introduction to research, types of research with Dr. Maham. And today we will discuss literature review in detail and tools which AI tools you can use in your daily routine to do literature review, to do paraphrasing of your work, to make it easier or faster than before. So now, first of all, I will discuss what is literature review. Uh, so we will understand. First of all, we will understand the importance of literature review, its brief overview, its types, and then we will discuss its key features or benefits of doing literature review through AI tools, or then we will learn how we can use those AI tools for literature review and which types of tools basically are there which you can uh, use or incorporate your literature review through that. So, literature review is basically a critical summary and evaluation of existing research on a specific topic that is used to understand current knowledge, to identify gaps, and justify new research. This is basically the brief introduction or you can say definition of literature review. It involves synthesizing, evaluating, and summarizing your existing knowledge to identify key concepts and gaps in your research. So when you are doing research or you have chooses your title or question, research question, the first point is you start doing literature review from Google Scholar by using different search engines, PubMed or different types of search engines available here for us. Then why we are doing literature review? To evaluate our topics, to evaluate our research, that which specific topic we are going to do research, to understand the current knowledge. already available on those sites in different journals published over there, and to justify which new research you will bring or what would be your recommendations. What would you be finding from that which you are going to do? This is basically the purpose of literature review. So these now moving next, these are basically the steps for writing an effective literature review. When you are going to write literature review, or you are organizing different things in that, a literature review basically narrows your research focus. You will be able to refine your topic. You will be able to be more specific and more relevant to literature, and you can critically evaluate and analyze the things after searching for relevant literature, and then you can organize that literature and develop thesis statements, and after that you will compose literature review and refine your works. These are basically the steps when you are writing a literature review in your. So how we can organize a literature review? First of all, we will source selection. We will choose relevant and current sources, and then we will focus on content. We will concentrate on significant information, which information is provided over there through different channels, or which search engine we are using. And then we will analyze or exemplify those existing literature reviews. We will study different literature reviews already available in those published papers, and then you can paraphrase or rephrase to integrate your understanding. And then you will do voice maintenance, ensure personal analytical voice, which means there should be no plagiarism. You have to maintain the voice. You have to turn those things into your own words. So and at last it comes organization, which is structured with headings and subheadings. You will add in your literature review while doing literature review. Everything is clear? Okay, no answer from your side. So these are basically some main features of doing a good literature review. It should be, or it should have a connection to your research question. First of all, it has relevant sources. It must be relevant. Relevance is very important, and it should have proper citations and references as well, and it must have critical analysis and logical flow. These are basically the four main features of a good literature review. So how you will write literature review? This is the brief introduction. You must add broad introduction of your study, your topic, about your topic, and then general research area you will add, and then key themes and concepts of your topic, or your relevant information you gained from different published articles, or PDFs, or different types of papers you studied, or transition to specific research questions and then specific focus, and then you can make rationale for your current studies as well. So how to structure a literature review? You must be having some key components and tips for literature review as well. Just like you have already discussed with Dr. Maham regarding types of research, and brief introduction of research, what research is, and other things as well. So there also literature review also contains some key components and tips. The basic three components of literature review are introduction, its body, and its conclusion. Basically, introduction includes the background of your topic, research aims, and research gaps you have identified after selecting your topic. And then body includes analyzation and interception of resources you use. Okay? And then evaluate critically. You have to evaluate your search critically. Critical analysis, basically. And then you will summarize the synthesis process, what you are getting from that, all of that. And then conclusion includes your overall perception. You will provide in that part, and then you will summarize your key points and give future implications or recommendations as well. These are basically the three components of literature review. These are three ways to structure the body section, which includes different types. Basically, it would be chronological, it would be methodological, and it might be thematic. So, what chronological is basically you can discuss literature in chronological order. And when it comes to thematic, you are organizing your research based on themes or topics. Okay. And when it comes to methodological, it means you are organizing your literature around focusing around your research methods or approaches. So these are basically the main difference between these types of body sections of literature review. These are the main steps which you will use to make a strong literature review in your research paper. You have to conduct a literature search and then assess and choose sources. And third step is you have to find themes and research gaps, and then structure your literature review, and then start with the introduction first of all, and then create a detailed body, as we have discussed three main parts of literature review: introduction, body, and then at last, at seventh step, you will write a strong conclusion. These are basically the inclusions of your literature review, what you have to write in literature review while doing your research paper. Okay. So, a well-structured literature review is a vital component of research paper writing, showcasing your understanding of existing research and setting the stage for your study. As per this deliberate discussion, you might be well aware about that literature review is a vital component of your research paper. Okay, जितनी discussion अभी तक आप लोगों से मैंने की है, I hope so you will be it makes sense that literature review is a vital component. How it is a vital component, what role it plays, I hope you are understanding up to that level, which I am trying to make you understand. I hope everything makes sense to you. And literature review is placed in the early sections of research paper, often after the introduction and before the methodology section in different papers. But in research papers, literature review can also be integrated into sections like introduction of a research paper. It truly depends on researcher where you are setting your literature review. But we start doing literature review when we select our topic, or when we raised a question, or when we develop a question on which we are going to do research. Okay. So these are basically some databases to search for journals and articles. Google Scholar, PubMed, IEEE Explorer, JSTOR, Science Direct, Scopus, PsycInfo, ERIC, Education Resources Information Center, and Springer Link. Okay, different journal and much more different journals and articles are different databases, different search engines are also available, which we can use. But these are the main sources or databases we are using in medical, in social sciences, or in other types of fields. So moving next, We are now moving towards different types of literature review. There are different types of literature review, and we can say we can use these types of literature review in various fields, including social sciences, medicine, education, and business, among others. There are several types of literature review, but I am discussing with you are the main ones. First of all, there is a type of literature review, narrative literature review. Narrative literature review is basically uh, a traditional literature review that provides a comprehensive overview of existing literature on a topic. Systematic literature review comes after narrative literature review, which is a rigorous and systematic review of literature that aims to identify, evaluate, and synthesize all relevant studies on a specific research question. When you are doing literature review, it truly depends on type of your research you are working on. किस टाइप की रिसर्च आप करने जा रहे हैं, वो कोई पेपर है, वो कोई आपका कंप्लीट कैप्स्टोन प्रोजेक्ट है, रिसर्च आर्टिकल आपको पब्लिश करना है, कोई सैंपल पेपर है, इट ट्रूली डिपेंड्स. सो उसकी अकॉर्डिंगली ही आप लिटरेचर रिव्यू करेंगे कि आपका नैरेटिव स्टडी है, आपकी सिस्टमैटिक स्टडी है, आप मेटा एनालिसिस कर रहे हैं, तो यू विल डू अ स्टैटिस्टिकल एनालिसिस ऑफ रिजल्ट्स of multiple studies to draw conclusions about the overall effect of size of a particular intervention or phenomena. And then scoping review आप करेंगे if review it includes a review of literature that aims to identify the scope and range of research on a particular topic. But again, it truly depends on the researcher कि वो कौन सी टाइप ऑफ रिसर्च करने जा रहा है, आपका टॉपिक कैसा है, आप किस टाइप की जो है वो लिटरेचर रिव्यू आपको रिक्वायर्ड है. इंटीग्रेटिव लिटरेचर रिव्यू इज बेसिकली अ रिव्यू दैट combines quantitative and qualitative studies to provide a comprehensive understanding of a research topic. And then critical literature review, a review that critically evaluate the existing literature on a topic, identify strengths, weaknesses and gaps in current research. अगर आप क्रिटिकल एनालिसिस कर रहे हैं, आपका उस टाइप की रिसर्च है, तो आप क्रिटिकल लिटरेचर रिव्यू जो है वो क्रिटिकली उसको एनालाइज करेंगे, चीजों को इवेलुएट करेंगे टू फाइंड gaps in current research. And then theoretical literature review आपका होगा, it would examine the theoretical frameworks and models that underlie a particular research topic. And then methodological, अगर आपकी research है, तो you might use methodological literature review that examines the research methods and designs used in previous studies on a particular topic. So these are some types of literature review along with their descriptions I have added for your information. Up till now, everything is clear to everyone. Before moving forward, any questions from your side? You can let me know in chat, or you can on your mic and let me know. Any question? Everything is clear? No answer? Oh yes, please. Chronological, methodological and thematic literature review. Of course, हम इसको discuss कर लेते हैं in detail. Basically, when you are doing thematic analysis, first of all, there comes chronological. When you are doing chronological or thematic or methodological we have to move back as well. On common structures of body, basically. Basically, when you are doing when you are using thematic structure or your body is thematic, you have to organize themes or topics, as I have told earlier as well. You have to discuss relevant studies and authors under each theme. Which themes or which studies, relevant studies or authors you have available, you will study each theme, and you will identify different patterns or agreements and disagreements while you are doing thematic research or thematic structure, using thematic structure of body. And for example, when I can give you an example as well, a literature review on climate change might have themes like causes of climate change, impacts of climate change. You can add mitigation strategies as well. So these are basically the different thematic. This is the thematic structure, or you can say thematic body section of literature review. Okay. And when it comes to chronological, you have to discuss literature in chronological order. You have to show development and evolution of ideas over time. You have to highlight how understanding or approaches have changed with time. A literature review on इसकी अगर हम एक best example ले लें तो like we are doing a literature review on medical advancements might follow the timeline of breakthroughs. ठीक है, आप मेडिकल एडवांसमेंट्स आपके पास जितनी अभी हो रही हैं, अगर आप इसको 5 years बैक इन चीजों को देख लें तो वो आप क्रोनोलॉजिकल ऑर्डर में लेके चलेंगे ना. आप 2020 की देखें, देन यू विल लुक इनटू 2021, 2022, या आफ्टर 5 years देख लें तो 2020 और 2025 का गैप. तो इट वुड बी क्रोनोलॉजिकल स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ बॉडी. ठीक है, आप इसके अकॉर्डिंग वो रिसर्चेस जो है वो ऐड करेंगे, आप अपने लिटरेचर रिव्यू को राइट करेंगे. एंड देन लास्ट वन, मेथोडोलॉजिकल स्ट्रक्चर को अगर हम देखें तो इट वुड बी यू हैव टू ऑर्गेनाइज अराउंड रिसर्च मेथड्स और अप्रोचेस. डिफरेंट जो अप्रोचेस आपके पास, जो मेथड्स यूज हुए हुए हैं, आप उनको अप्रोच कर रहे हो यहाँ पे, आप उनको ऐड करेंगे. एंड यू विल डिस्कस स्ट्रेंथ्स एंड लिमिटेशंस ऑफ डिफरेंट मेथड्स एज वेल. ठीक है, जितने भी मेथड्स या जितने भी आपके पास यूज हुई है मेथोडोलॉजीज और अप्रोचेस, आप उनकी स्ट्रेंथ्स, उनकी लिमिटेशंस, उनके प्रोज एंड कॉन्स को मेंशन करोगे. And then you will compare and contrast findings from different methodologies as well. You can do it as well. और आप इसके अलावा, इसकी अगर हम बहुत अच्छी एक एग्जांपल ले लें तो लिटरेचर रिव्यू ऑन मार्केट रिसर्च अगर हम देखें, या हेल्थ केयर मार्केट में देख लें, इट माइट इंक्लूड डिस्कस सर्वेज, फोकस ग्रुप्स एंड इंटरव्यूज. सो इट वुड बी योर मेथोडोलॉजिकल स्ट्रक्चर. ठीक है, इसके अलावा भी हमारे पास होते हैं, एक आपके पास कंसेप्चुअल फ्रेमवर्क बनता है, एक आपके पास ऑथर सेंट्रिक स्ट्रक्चर बनता है, बट मेन जो है वो आपके ये 3 हैं. जब आपका ऑथर सेंट्रिक स्ट्रक्चर होगा तो यू विल फोकस ऑन की ऑथर्स एंड देयर कंट्रीब्यूशंस, एंड यू विल डिस्कस देयर थ्योरीज, मॉडल्स और फाइंडिंग्स, and you will compare and contrast different authors' perspectives as well when you are doing author-centric structure. इसकी अगर हम एग्जांपल लें तो आपके पास डिफरेंट जो इकोनॉमिक थ्योरीज है माइट सेंटर अराउंड स्मिथ, मार्क्स एंड कीन्स. तो ये जो है वो आप ऑथर सेंट्रिक ले रहे हैं ना स्ट्रक्चर, तो आप उसमें ऑथर बेस्ड चीजें लेंगे. और फिर अगर आप कंसेप्चुअल फ्रेमवर्क को यूज करें तो डेवलप अ फ्रेमवर्क टू ऑर्गेनाइज एंड कनेक्ट आइडियाज. ठीक है, यू विल डेवलप अ फ्रेमवर्क टू ऑर्गेनाइज एंड कनेक्ट आइडियाज व्हाइल डूइंग conceptual framework structure. ठीक है, use concepts or theories as organizing principles and show relationships between ideas and identify gaps. So a literature review on organizational behavior might use a framework like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, जो कि हम एक social sciences में theory use करते हैं, हम उसको देख सकते हैं, वो एक conceptual framework की form में use हो रही है. So these are basically the types of body in a literature review. I hope it makes sense to you guys. You are welcome. So now we have to move forward, I think so, as we have to complete lecture within 1 hour. So now I am going to discuss basic best AI tools for literature review, what you can use in your daily research. So first of all, you must be well aware what are these tools. AI tools for literature review are basically the software applications that use artificial intelligence AI to assist researchers in searching, analyzing, and synthesizing relevant literature for their research. These tools can help with tasks such as literature search and discovery to significantly speed up your literature review process, citation analysis and visualizations, summarization and paraphrasing of texts, identification of key concepts and themes, organization and categorization of sources, and detection of plagiarism and grammar errors. Without AI tools, जब आप literature review करते हैं तो you have to spend lots of time over there, ठीक है? But when you are using AI tools in your literature review, तो आपकी जो search है, आपकी discovery है, आप उसको बहुत ही easily cover up कर सकते हो. आपका जो process है, it would be very speedy. ठीक है, आप साइटेशन एनालिसिस बहुत इजीली कर सकते हैं, आपकी विजुअलाइजेशंस बहुत प्रॉपर होंगी, जो चीजें आपको करनी थी वो सब आपके लिए एआई कर रहा होगा. आपको फ्रेमवर्क्स ऐसे बना के दे दिए जाते हैं, आपको इस तरह के टेम्पलेट्स मिल रहे होते हैं विच कैन हेल्प यू इन योर लिटरेचर रिव्यू, इन राइटिंग योर लिटरेचर रिव्यू इन अ प्रॉपर वे, इन एन इनहेंस्ड मैनर. ठीक है, तो आपके लिए समराइजेशंस हो रही होती हैं, आपको पैराफ्रेजिंग करके दे रहा होता है डिफरेंट टेक्स्ट्स की. आपके पास प्लेजरिज्म के चांसेस बहुत कम हो जाते हैं जब ऑलरेडी आपकी ये चीजें साथ साथ डिटेक्शन हो रही है प्लेजरिज्म की. आपके ग्रामर एरर्स रिड्यूस हो रहे हैं, आपको की कॉन्सेप्ट्स मिल रहे हैं, आपको थीम्स जो हैं वो आपकी साथ साथ क्लियर हो रही होती हैं. तो इट वुड बी वेरी हेल्पफुल फॉर यू. आप विद इन फ्यू टाइम, विद इन फ्यू आवर्स और विद इन फ्यू मिनट्स यू कैन डू दोज थिंग्स. विदाउट these tools might be आपको कुछ months लग सकते थे, even आपको year लग सकता था कि आप पूरा एक साल ले लेते और आप उन चीजों को सर्च करते रहते और फिर भी आप किसी पॉइंट पे ना पहुंचते. but it can make things easier for you. So these are some literature review tools which I will discuss here. There are lots of others as well, but these are some very common tools which are using nowadays by researchers. First one is Semantic Scholar, ResearchRabbit, Consensus, Elicit AI, ChatGPT, Iris AI, ChatPDF, Cite, and Ryan. ठीक है? So Semantic Scholar, it is most commonly used tool, a free AI-powered research tool for scientific literature, search engine for research papers. Okay, it includes million plus research papers available for literature review on their platform. इसकी जो best बात है, it is completely free. Peer-reviewed journal articles are listed. Are advanced filters available from oldest to recent ones. It has PDFs as well. So ये इसके मेन पॉइंट्स हैं, आपको ये बेनिफिट्स इससे मिल रहे हैं. you can organize and categorize articles in specific groups as well while using Semantic Scholar. So it can narrow down your research, it can identify key researchers, and it can save your time in return. So next one is ResearchRabbit. By leveraging ResearchRabbit's features, you can streamline your literature review process, discover new sources, and stay organized. ResearchRabbit is basically a powerful tool that can significantly add in literature review writing. Here are some ways it can help. We can we can do literature mapping by using ResearchRabbit. पेपर डिस्कवरी, साइटेशन एनालिसिस हम कर सकते हैं, ऑथर नेटवर्किंग की जा सकती है, पेपर समराइजेशंस आपको करके दे रहा है ResearchRabbit, and it can give you recommendations as well. And it recommends papers based on your interests and search history as well. Okay. So to use ResearchRabbit effectively, start with a broad search query related to your research topic. Explore the literature map to identify key papers and authors. use the citation analysis features to evaluate the impact of papers, follow authors and papers to stay updated on new research, and export citations and references to your reference manager. You can use all of them, all of those published papers you are going to add, you can export those in your reference manager. Tomorrow we will discuss deliberate discussion. I will try to do a deliberate discussion on reference manager, and we'll try to do hands-on on one of reference manager as well. That would be Zotero, inshallah. एंड देन आई विल लेट यू नो कि आप कैसे जो है वो साइटेशंस और रेफरेंसेस जो है वो उनको मैनेज कर रहे होते हैं थ्रू Zotero, through a proper reference manager app. So consensus is the third one. I am introducing with you guys. It is basically in research, it refers to a collective agreement among experts, researchers, or stakeholders on a particular issue, finding, or interception. When in literature review, using consensus can be important for establishing a shared understanding of the research topic, to identify widely accepted facts or findings, resolving conflicting results or interpretations, and informing decision making or policy development. All of these AI tools are giving you different types of different features. Some features are overlapping, some features are same, but some of features are different. But mostly features they are providing are free, but they also need subscriptions or those things as well in future. But in start, you can use them for your first or second literature review. You can use them free as well. So Elicit की अगर हम बात करें तो it is basically used to streamline your literature review process, to save your time, and to produce a more comprehensive review. Elicit is an AI-powered tool that can aid literature review writing, और इसकी कुछ आपके पास uses हैं. How here are some ways it can be used. It can do automated summarization for you. आपको समराइज करके दे सकता है. आप लिटरेचर रिव्यू में क्या लिखते हो? आप समरी लिखते हो ना अपने टॉपिक की, अपने जो आपने जर्नल जिसको भी ऐड करना है, जो भी आपने स्टडीज अपने लिए निकाली हैं एज कंपेयर टू योर रेलेवेंट टू योर टॉपिक, तो उसकी ऑटोमेटेड आपको समराइजेशंस मिल जाती हैं. इट कैन डू रिसर्च क्वेश्चन रिफाइनमेंट फॉर यू एज वेल. आपका जो रिसर्च क्वेश्चन है उसको रिफाइन करके देगा आपको. पेपर डिस्कवरी आपके लिए साइटेशन एनालिसिस करेगा, आपके लिए कॉन्सेप्ट एक्सट्रैक्शन होगी, and literature mapping and research gap identification as well could be done by Elicit AI. And Chat GPT आपके लिए क्या करता है? Chat GPT पे आप जो है वो brainstorm कर सकते हो अपने रिसर्च आइडियाज को, आप अपनी सर्च क्वेरीज जो हैं वो जनरेट कर सकते हैं, आप समराइज कर सकते हैं अपने कॉम्प्लेक्स टेक्स्ट को within few seconds, and you can powerful assistant for structuring of literature review as well. Summarizations, finding gaps, and refining your writing. Then Iris AI. Iris AI is also an AI-powered tool designed to assist researchers with literature review and research tasks. Here are some of its key features. You can say it can act as a literature review assistance. Automated summarizations would be provided. Research question refinements it can do for you. Paper discoveries and citation analysis. It basically aims to streamline the research process, saving time and effort. And Chat PDF. Chat PDF can be useful for literature reviews, research, and studying. Basically, it is an AI-powered tool that allows you to interact with PDF documents, including research papers and articles. So its key features are PDF summarizations, question answering, text extractions, and multi-document analysis for you. So Cite, अगर हम Cite AI की बात करें तो it is a tool that helps you to evaluate the credibility and reliability of scientific papers. It can do citation analysis, citation context, paper classifications, and credibility evaluations for you. So its benefits are it is useful for literature reviews, research evaluations, academic writing, and critical thinking. And you can use Cite AI to identify influential papers, evaluate evidence, detect biases, and improve your overall research quality. And the last one is Rayan. Rayan is a popular tool used for systematic literature reviews. And what it can offer you is article screening. आपकी articles की screening कर सकता है. आपको different आपके filters जो हैं वो आप apply करके based on your inclusion and exclusion criteria आपको जो है वो आपके article screen करके दिए जाएंगे कि आप for example you are doing your research on female students or female patients or so it can apply filter and give you researches which are based on female patients of diabetes, female cardiac patients or male cardiac patients. It can specify those things or it can filter articles on basis of your inclusion and exclusion criteria. And collaborations, it allows multiple reviews to collaborate on projects. Okay? And automated deduplications, it can duplicate articles by saving your time. And data extractions can be provided. It can facilitate extracting relevant data from those articles. So it is useful in streamlining the systematic review process and making it easier to manage and synthesize large number of articles. So this is the conclusion. Basically, by leveraging AI-powered tools like Research Rabbit, Elicit, Iris AI, Rayan, Cite, and Chat PDF can significantly enhance the efficiency and effectiveness of literature reviews. These tools facilitate efficient literature search, critical evaluation, organization, and synthesis, enabling researchers to identify areas of consensus and gaps in current research. By automating tasks like summarization, citation analysis, and data extraction, researchers can focus on higher level thinking and analysis, ultimately producing high quality research that contributes meaningfully to their field. So these are basically the key takeaways from my today's session. You can use AI-powered tools to streamline literature review, search and review. Tools like Research Rabbit, Elicit AI, and Iris AI can help in discovery and analysis. And Cite helps evaluate paper credibility and reliability. Rayan and Chat PDF assist with organization and synthesis of those research articles and identify consensus and gaps to inform your research focus. This is basically an overview or to summarize how you can write literature review writing in 7 simple steps. You have to define the scope, search for relevant literature, evaluate resources. Number 4, organize and summarize your search, identify themes, debates, and gaps, and then create an outline, and then you can write your literature review. These are basically some tips you can use while developing your portion of literature review in your research. You have to explore the existing research first and then add references and citations, craft an outline of the literature. At first, just focus on writing. Take notes while reading. Include your own researches objectively, ask for feedback. When you are using those AI tools, then they can help you in crafting, in writing, in taking notes, in your objective work, and for your feedback as well. So this is all from my side. I hope everything is clear. Yeah, good question, Najiullah. How you can use those literature review tools. This is basically mentioned here in key takeaways. You can use your or streamline your literature search and review. First of all, you can use Semantic Scholar, Research Rabbit, Elicit, or Iris AI while discovering or to analyze, and then you can use Cite as well, Semantic Cite, to evaluate your paper's credibility and reliability, what you have searched. And then you can use Ryan and Chat PDF with for organization and synthesis of those articles you have searched. And then to find gaps, you can use consensus. This is basically an arrangement which you can use, or you can do all of those things. All of those steps can be performed, or you can do whole literature review from one, using one tool as well. इट्स नॉट लाइक कि आप जो है वो ये सारे टूल्स अप्लाई करेंगे तो फिर ही आपका जो है वो लिटरेचर रिव्यू प्रॉपर होगा और आपको हेल्प मिलेगी. आप इनमें से कोई एक टूल यूज करो, आप किसी एक टूल को इंस्टॉल करें और आप उसको यूज करेंगे, देन इट वुड वर्क फॉर यू एज वेल. ठीक है, आप सिमेंटिक को यूज करें, आप सिमेंटिक स्कॉलर को यूज करें जो कि फ्री है. आपके पास चैट पीडीएफ फ्री है, आपके पास बहुत सारे एलिसिट पे भी, रिसर्च रैबिट पे भी आपको बहुत सारे फीचर्स जो हैं वो फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट अवेलेबल हैं. आप उनको यूज करें, देन यू कैन गेट इनसाइट्स मोर क्लियरली कि आपको क्या क्या सर्विसेज मिल रही हैं वहाँ. एम आई क्लियर Najula? It is clear for you? Okay. Any question? Anyone else who is willing to ask something or wanna add something? Any feedbacks from your side? How was today's session? कैसा लगा आप लोगों को? No one is willing to participate from your side? Oh, thank you. I hope tomorrow's session would be more good as well. Actually, I was willing कि हम जो है वो hands on भी करते किसी एक टूल पे, but due to shortage of time, हम इतना ही कवर कर सकते हैं within 1 hour. But I will try कि मैं आपको Zotero पे जो है वो hands on practice करवाऊँ. और इन लास्ट सेशन जो है वो या तो हम किसी भी एक टूल को जो लेके इस तरह से क्लियर कर पाए, तो वी विल ट्राई टू डू एज वेल. क्या आप लोगों के लिए मैं इसको करूं? लेक्चर आप लोगों के साथ शेयर हो गया? Yes, it would be. That's good. सब अपना फीडबैक दें. इफ यू नीड एनी चेंजेस तो आप वो भी बता सकते हैं. सब लोग पार्टिसिपेट करें. अगर और किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं है तो फिर हम क्लास को एंड करें. Or anyone want to add anything or wanna ask, please feel free to ask. Okay. They will be shared. It will be shared, inshallah. समरी बता दूं शुरू से? Yes, I was willing to demonstrate practically, but due to shortage of time, I can't to do it right now. बट यस, मैंने आपको कहा ना कि मैं रेफरेंस मैनेजर पे आपको इंशाल्लाह जोटेरो की जो है ना वो हैंड्स ऑन करवाऊंगी। आई विल ट्राई। और एक हमारे पास लास्ट सेशन है, थर्ड ना, संडे का। उसमें जो है हम इंशाल्लाह इसमें से कोई भी एक टूल लेके ना उस पे हम करेंगे, ठीक है। मुझे पता है कि विदाउट दोज थिंग्स जब तक आप हैंड्स ऑन नहीं करते ना आपको मजा नहीं आता। तो जरूर करेंगे हम, लेकिन ये नॉलेज भी तो जरूरी है ना। पहले हम ये थोड़ा सा आपके साथ एक थ्योरी जो है वो शेयर की हुई होगी ना, तो फिर आपको मजा आएगा इन चीजों को हैंड्स ऑन करने का। दैट्स वाई आपके साथ जो है वो डिटेल्स शेयर की हैं। अब आपके साथ कल रेफरेंस मैनेजर पे करेंगे बात। आप में से कितने लोग हैं जिनका कोई हैंड्स ऑन एक्सपीरियंस है मेंडले पे, जोटेरो पे? कोई साइटेशंस, कोई रेफरेंसेस पे है आपका? अच्छा, नहीं है, साइटेशंस नहीं की हुई आप लोगों ने, तो बस हम वो करेंगे। आपको उसमें बहुत मजा आएगा इंशाल्लाह। आप लोग जो है फिर उसको जो है अपनी असाइनमेंट्स में यूज करो, अपने रिसर्च पेपर्स में यूज करो। आप बहुत इंजॉय करेंगे उन चीजों को इंशाल्लाह। थैंक यू। थैंक यू सो मच फ्रॉम माय साइड एज वेल। समरी आपको बताऊं स्टार्ट से? समराइज करें हम चीजों को? आप लोगों में से कोई समराइज करता है? एनीवन इज विलिंग कि वो अपना माइक ऑन करे और एज अ वॉलंटियर हमारे पास चीजों को जो है वो शेयर करे? थोड़ा सा समराइज करें हमने क्या क्या डिस्कस किया अभी। हम्म। मैं मुझे भी पता चले आप लोगों को क्या समझ आई। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हमने जो है वो स्टार्ट किया था लिटरेचर रिव्यू के इंट्रोडक्शन से। मैंने आप लोगों के साथ डेफिनेशन, बेसिक इसका जो इंट्रोडक्शन है वो शेयर किया। एंड देन मैंने आपके साथ कुछ इसके स्टेप्स शेयर किए थे कि जब आप लिटरेचर रिव्यू लिखते हैं तो आपने क्या क्या करना होगा। दीज वर द स्टेप्स। एंड देन मैंने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, कि आप ऑर्गेनाइज कैसे करोगे अपने लिटरेचर रिव्यू को, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन आपके साथ शेयर की, हाउ यू कैन ऑर्गेनाइज योर लिटरेचर रिव्यू। फिर मैंने आपके साथ डिस्कस किया था कि फोर मेन फीचर्स होते हैं अगर कोई भी आप गुड लिटरेचर रिव्यू कर रहे हैं, तो उसके फीचर्स क्या होने चाहिए, हमने वो डिस्कस किया। देन दीज आर बेसिकली द स्टेप्स ऑफ राइटिंग अ लिटरेचर रिव्यू। फिर मैंने की कंपोनेंट्स आपके साथ डिस्कस किए, जो कि आपका था इंट्रोडक्शन, बॉडी और कंक्लूजन व्हाइल डूइंग लिटरेचर रिव्यू। ये कुछ टाइप्स हैं आपके बॉडी सेक्शन की, क्रोनोलॉजिकल, मेथोडोलॉजिकल और थीमेटिक, जो मैंने बहुत डेलिब्रेट डिस्कशन की है। इनकी एग्जांपल्स भी मैंने आपको बताई हैं। और इसमें एक ऑथर सेंट्रिक भी आपके पास आता है, मैंने उसको भी बताया। एंड देन हमने कुछ स्टेप्स, जो मेन आपके स्टेप्स हैं वाइल राइटिंग अ लिटरेचर रिव्यू, उनको डिस्कस किया था। ये आपके 7 स्टेप्स हैं। देन मैंने आपके साथ डेटाबेसेस शेयर की हैं कि आप किनके थ्रू जो है वो जर्नल्स और आर्टिकल्स को जो है वो ले सकते हो, कौन कौन सी डेटाबेसेस आप यूज कर सकते हो while doing your research और while doing your literature review for your research question और टॉपिक। फिर ये कुछ टाइप्स है हमारे पास लिटरेचर रिव्यू की, बेस्ड ऑन योर रिसर्च हम इनको यूज करते हैं। इसकी, इनकी डिस्क्रिप्शंस और इनकी टाइप्स मैंने आपसे डिस्कस की थी। देन हमने टूल्स को डिस्कस किया है। एआई टूल्स हैं हमारे पास कुछ 9 टूल्स को मैंने आपसे डिस्कस किया है। वी हैव लॉट्स ऑफ मैनी एज वेल, लेकिन ड्यू टू शॉर्टेज ऑफ टाइम हम इन्हीं को डिस्कस कर सकते थे, तो मैंने आपके साथ ये डिस्कस किए हैं। सिमेंटिक स्कॉलर, रिसर्च रैबिट, कंसेंसस, एलिसिट एआई, चैट जीपीटी, आइरिस एआई, चैट पीडीएफ, साइट एंड रायान एआई। तो ये मैंने आपके साथ डिस्कस किए हैं जो पावरफुल टूल्स हैं जिनके थ्रू आप अपना लिटरेचर रिव्यू जो है उसे, उसको बहुत इजीली विद इन फ्यू टाइम आप इन चीजों को मैनेज कर सकते हो। ये आपके वर्क को बहुत आपके लिए इजियर बनाएंगे। आपके पास डिफरेंट इनके फीचर्स हैं, इनके बेनिफिट्स हैं, और आप इनको कैसे कैसे यूज कर सकते हो, कहाँ कहाँ यूज कर सकते हो, उससे रिलेटेड मैंने सारी डिटेल्स आपसे शेयर की। This was all for today. You are welcome. So I hope it's up for today. क्लास को एंड करते हैं.